Hey everyone, I'm doing a really quick tech survey for November 2010, so thanks to Paul for sending this in to me. You can see his link should pop up here somewhere, and I'll put his link in the video description as well. Sorry for looking down a lot in this video guys, I am reading off of my PowerBook. So we're going to jump straight into the questions. I'm going to try and keep this short. There's some great questions in here as well. If you guys want to send me in a tech survey, feel free to email me. My email should pop up down here as well. Anyway, question number 1. There are 11 questions in total, I believe. What editing program do you use? I use Final Cut Express. I also have Final Cut Pro installed. They're pretty much the same thing, as everyone knows. The only reason I use Express instead of Pro is because I've got it legitimately and I downloaded Pro and it, probably doesn't work quite as stably as my legitimate copy of Final Cut Express, I guess you could say. What camera do you use? I use the Panasonic HDC TM10, very nice HD camcorder. All the videos you see produced from it on YouTube are highly compressed, but yeah, the raw footage looks great. What is your favourite video game? I don't have a particular favourite game, but probably one of my favourite series of games is Doom. I love every single Doom game, I think it's a fantastic series. There are also a ton of other games I love. If I had to pick one game that I thoroughly enjoyed playing through, that has to be Max Payne on the PC. Absolutely fantastic game, you should definitely check it out. And I think I'm going to do a review on that one. What are your favourite movies and TV shows? TV shows, I don't watch a lot of TV, I don't, follow soap operas or dramas or anything like that, but I do love Red Dwarf, which is a 90s, I guess you could call it sort of sci-fi comedy kind of thing. It's just great. I love that show. It's amazing. I also love Doctor Who. Not too keen on the new Doctor Who. I liked Christopher Eccleston and I liked David Tennant, but this new guy, Matt Smith, I think his name is, I'm not too keen on him. But yeah, that's all good. I also like, The Simpsons, Family Guy, Futurama, stuff like that. And movies then, I love all sorts of movies. I see so many films. I see two new films every week, or a new film every week, because I work up in the cinema. But yeah, I just love watching films. I love anything with a bit of comedy in it, anything with a bit of gadgets and shooting and anything like that. Yeah, anything that entertains me. What are your favourite subjects in school? This is a hard question because I just find everything a little bit of a drag, to be honest with you, but I'd say my favourite subject is music, most definitely, because we've got a great teacher and it's a great subject, but I can't really think of anything else. Media studies would be good if I had a decent teacher, so would drama if I had a decent teacher, but I'm afraid I don't, so yeah. Next question's a really cool one. Can you solve a Rubik's Cube? I don't own a Rubik's Cube, but I've played about with one, and I don't think I could solve one. It seems like one of those tricky things that you couldn't do, but I'd love to give it a go. Can you make a collection video for your Super Nintendo and Mega Drive? I will be making a Super Nintendo collection video very soon, hopefully this side of Christmas, but maybe not. I don't have too many games for Super Nintendo at all, but yeah. And for the Mega Drive, I don't collect Mega Drive games, I'm afraid, so I will not be making one for the Mega Drive. How did you come to the idea of making videos on YouTube? Well, I just sort of started making my first videos on my old account. I can't even remember what it's called right now, but I started making videos on my old account. I did a GameCube review and a couple of videos. I did a couple of vintage Mac things, because I was really into the vintage Macs back then, and I just started really enjoying making them. I just carried on, and then I got a load of support from you guys, so I've never stopped since. Pretty simple. I never made the executive decision to just make videos. It just sort of happened, which is I guess the best way to do it. What kind of sports do you like? I'm not a sporty person at all. That's not to say that I'm unfit in any kind of way, but I just don't get competitive when it comes to chasing after a ball around a field. So rugby, football, tennis, anything like that's not really my thing. But for many years of my life, ever since I was little, I've really enjoyed skateboarding, and I still do. So I really enjoy going down the skate park with my mates and just, you know, having a laugh. I'm not brilliant at it in any kind of way, but it's just great. When I have to decide between retro consoles and consoles from this century, what would be my decision? So if I'm thinking about this century, then let's first cover PS2, GameCube and original Xbox. If I had to choose between them and retro consoles, well, I consider them retro consoles as well, so I guess we'll move straight on to PS3, Xbox 360 and Wii. I've had an Xbox 360, as you all know, and I've had a PS3, as you all know. I've sold both of them, and I gave them a fair shot. They're great consoles, but I really don't think they're for me. I prefer the retro stuff, and if I want to play any next-gen games, I just stick them on the PC. Yeah. We're down to our last question, and it's a good question. Have you got an idol on YouTube? Now, I haven't got an idol as such. I do watch every single video put up by MN12Bird, Jake. He does fantastic videos. Link to his channel in the description as well. Brilliant guy. He's just amazing with gaming stuff. I've learned so many things from his channel, and he's a really nice guy as well. So yeah, MN12Bird. I really like lazy game reviews. Who else do I watch? I watch Apple Ocarina of Mac. He's my best mate, and you know, obviously I'm going to support him and watch his videos. His videos are great. I've done 2 videos with him before. Brilliant. I watch my mate Jack and Toss G4 because he does fun videos. He's a great guy, but unfortunately he needs to upload more videos because he's a little bit lazy when it comes to uploading videos. So Jack, if you're watching this, please upload more videos. And that's pretty much all the consistent people that I watch. But I do watch other people from time to time. I guess everyone, you know, takes a look at Chris Pirillo sometimes, and John Fourlakers, and the Creative One, and people like that. So yeah, that is the tech survey, guys. Thanks very much to Paul again for sending that in. Link to his channel will be in the video description, along with all the other links that I've mentioned. If you want to send me a tech survey, like I said, just drop me an email. You know, I might get quite a lot of questions asked to me now, but I might combine a few tech surveys into one video and do them in a few months' time. So guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.